If you can't get the deal locked up on the phone and you still have to go out and visit the property and they want to meet you in person to sign the paperwork in person, that's fine. So if it's you or one of your associates, one of your people, one of your acquisition managers that are out there in the field, you want to run that appointment a certain way, okay? You want to immediately come in, introduce yourself. You want to be dressed professional. You want to make sure you have a nice package that you've put together that has you and your company and information and has the sales agreement ready to go, the paperwork ready to go. All you have to do is fill in the value and the address. At worst case, if they're just running around, they can have blank contracts with them and they can fill out the address and pricing information right there in their hand. By hand and get it done in the field. Back in the day before computers and faxes and all that, that's how I did business. I carried my estimate pad with me. I wrote the contract right there on the spot. That got me more deals than anything else because I did it right there on the spot. So you want to handle that appointment just like you would on the phone. You want to get to know them. You want to listen. Selling is serving, right? So you want to listen to what their motivation is. You want to unlock what it is, the reason that they're moving. And you do that by saying, tell me more. Or you do that by repeating the last few words they said. Find out what's really driving the pony. It might be that they need help moving somewhere else and they don't know how to find a place somewhere else. So maybe you can help them find a place. Maybe you can offer to move their stuff. Maybe they don't want to move anything. They don't want to take it. Hey, leave it. We'll take care of it. We'll donate what we can. We'll get rid of the rest. Don't worry about it. So you want to provide solutions. You want to be the one that's going above and beyond to help them out. And you want to tell them, look, I'm going to pay you the most I can for this property. I'm an investor. I have to make a profit. I'm in business. You understand that, right? That's fair. So I've never heard anybody say no to that question. So you build rapport. You walk through the house. You don't want to beat them up. They know what condition the house is in. You just want to be honest. Take yourself out of the equation and say, hey, based on the condition of the house, and based on what's going around in the market, and show them. You can show them on your phone, you can show them in writing, whatever, what the comps are, what's happening in the market, what the retail value is, minus the improvements. And of course, for an investor doing that and taking that on, there needs to be a profit margin in there. People understand that. Show them your numbers, show them how you get to the numbers and how you get to the deals. You can also have that stuff on your website so that when people check you out, they can see how you actually come about getting your offers. So you don't want to pull any tricks, go out to the car, pretend like you're calling somebody, come back in, do all that stuff, right? What you want to do is you want to give them your offer. They're either going to take it or they're not. If it doesn't work for them, you say, hey, sounds like it's a no. I appreciate your time. And if you change your mind or if I can help you at all, please feel free to let me know. And of course, you always end that with, do you have any other property you'd like to sell? Do you know anybody else that has any property that they would like to sell? Then you get down the road and you can have somebody from your office. This is a great strategy. Once you get in, the acquisition manager or you leave, or if this is a phone call and the deal did not go through, have somebody at your office follow up from a customer service quality assurance standpoint within 5 or 10 minutes. They call back and say, hey, Greg was at your house today, or Greg made you an offer on the phone. I just want to follow up, make sure that you understood everything, that he was polite, and that he showed you all your options, explained everything to you. A lot of times people will change their mind after you leave, or they'll talk to somebody else that makes them nervous. So sometimes you can call them back 5 or 10 minutes later after the sales appointment and follow up on that from a quality assurance standpoint and get the deal.